SBCs. I know it's been a minute, I know it's been a while, but today I'm bringing you along for my updated morning routine, and I have some new products, so I said to myself, why not bring the SBCs along? So let's get into the video. So first things first, I have gotten rid of my Colgate toothpaste and I switched it to Sensodyne Pro Enamel multi-action toothpaste, and honestly it's been working so good so far. I got rid of my Listerine and I used Dara mouthwash, and it works really well. It's no alcohol, so no burning of the gums. I have floss. It doesn't really matter what type of floss I use, I just use floss. And then on top of that, I have a retainer. I should be wearing my retainer every night when I go to bed, and that's something new I've been trying. So my toothbrush, of course. So my first step is I get a napkin, I put it to the side, because after I finish brushing my retainer, I put it on top of the napkin and not just put it in my case all wet. So I brush my retainer with still in my mouth, and then eventually I take it out and scrub. Don't judge me, I don't know why I do that process first, but that's just what I do. So after I clean my retainer, I do my flossing. Y'all know how I feel about y'all being all up in my mouth, so don't think you finna get all up in it. I'm just saying. Next step, I brush my teeth after I finish flossing. It's just to loosen the trash up in your mouth, so it's easier to brush your teeth and, you know, get the things out that you need to get out. And if you flossing as consistently as you shouldn't really be having a lot of junk in your mouth. So after I put up my retainer, I rinse all the junk off of my mouth, because I'm not gonna just leave toothpaste sitting on my mouth, you get what I'm saying. Then I use my Dara mouthwash. Like I said, there's no burning, no agitation of the gums. So if y'all want to try it out, let me know what it works for you. Drop it in the comment section. If you already used it, let me know, because I honestly been seeing a difference, just saying. So after I get taken care of like everything with my mouth, it's time for my face. I wash my face when I wake up in the morning, and then I wipe my face before I go to bed. I might should give y'all updated night routine. Y'all let me know if y'all want it in the comment section. So I damp my face, and then I add on my Cetaphil facial cleanser. Cetaphil sponsor me. I'm gonna say it every time because I love your product, so why not sponsor me? So it's a clear substance, and then when you start rubbing on your face and everything, it lathers up. I get every crevices, crease, everything. And after I get my skin to where I want it to be, of course I wash it off, and no, my eyes weren't burning when I open them. It doesn't give irritation, oddly enough. So after I rinse my face off, I take a napkin, I get my eye boogers or whatever that's in my face, and I wipe my entire face off. And as you can see, that skin is looking purr, if you get what I'm saying. After I wipe with a napkin, I take my Cetaphil wipes. That was my last wipe, so I'm throwing that container in the trash, and I'm squeezing all the liquids out of it, and I'm just scrubbing my face, getting everything off my face. Then I go to my neck, make sure I'm getting my neck. I rub in the back of my head. I also rub behind my ears, and I also rub in my ears, because you can never be too, you know, sure. So get everything, anything if possible. You get what I'm saying, pretty much. So after I do that, I take my cortisone 10. If you don't know, I really have sensitive skin, so using this product after I clean my face really works for my skin. I haven't had really bad breakouts or nothing like that, and honestly the only time I really get a breakout if I'm on my period, to be honest, ladies. If you know, you know. And then after that, you know, I put the cortisone 10 underneath my armpits, because I have eczema, and it really helps my eczema before I put on deodorant and I sweat and, you know, start my day. So let's pause real quick and fix this hair, because what we're not about to do is record a video and I'm out here looking crazy on this camera, if you get what I'm saying. So after I'm fixing my hair, I take my Q-tips and, you know, get up all up in them ears. Make sure you ain't got no wax, no nothing crazy. And then after I get all up in my ears, of course, like I said, you need to add on deodorant. So I add my deodorant. That's honestly my final step into just starting my day. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Bada boom, bada bing. Clear skin, clear teeth, clear everything, and your girl look good. Bye. Thank you guys so much for making it towards the end of today's video. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Do it all, do it all, do it all. So if you guys have peeped last week, I'm sorry for not posting another video, but honestly I've been doing a lot of reflecting and going back to my drawing board and everything, and I decided to post once a week until further notice, until, you know, I can get a handle on like just my life right now. It's kind of hectic, it's kind of crazy, And I don't want to give y'all half content. Like, I don't want to pull up on the camera and be like, hey, you guys. But at the same time, y'all could tell, like, I'm mad tired. I'm mad everything. So until further notice, we're just going to be posting weekly, not twice a week, just once a week. And we're going to see how that go. I don't really have a set schedule for that, but when it becomes a set schedule, of course, I will tell you guys. I recently just dropped a podcast episode with my first doctor on my podcast, so y'all go check that out. The link is in my description box. All of my previous podcast episodes are also in the link in the description box, so check those out, because why not? This week's podcast, I'm gonna have another special guest on that, so y'all stay tuned to the podcast and the works that's coming in with that, because we're almost at 1,000 listeners, you guys. The last time I checked, I want to say it was yesterday, and it was like at 967 or something like that. So thank you so much for the support. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much for the following, the liking, subscribing. Thank you so much for all of that. Like, trust me, I greatly, greatly, greatly appreciate it. Where's the motivation is this: you are the head and not the tail. You are the lender and not the borrower. You are always above and never beneath. Your house is blessed, your seed is blessed, and everything that is attached to your name is blessed. Why? Because you are a child of a king. So walk in authority, walk in your purpose, continue to stay motivated, continue to just not fumble the ball. And if you do fumble the ball, it's okay, pick it back up, because baby, we done all fumbled before, and that's on way, period. But I love you, SBCs, and I will see you in a later posting. Bye.